but it's not always one that he looks forward to with his Maeda on his side.
No, he doesn't. Maeda always does well against Tavernier. Forces him, and being more defensive. Of course, Tavernier scored a few goals, so people
Welcome, guys. It is Old Firm Day. It is Derby Day in Glasgow. It is the Old Firm. No matter what the other side of the city try to say, it is still the Old Firm game today, as Rangers obviously head across the city to take on our deadly rivals. Look, I'll be honest, there is no bigger rivalry in world football. There is no bigger world rivalry at all. Forget El Clasico. Forget the Classica, forget the Derby dell'Italia, forget the Derby della Madonna, forget the North London Derby, the Merseyside Derby, the Liverpool-Manchester Derby, which is not a derby. Forget all those games. This is the one true derby. This is the one true rivalry as Rangers take on Celtic at the Sweaty Had, or at Celtic Park, if we're going to be professional this afternoon. Guys, it's huge. It's massive. It's an absolute, just huge game. I saw these statistics just before the game, before I came on air this afternoon, and Brendan Rodgers has a 78% win percentage in this fixture. 78%. That's pretty good. Clermont obviously has a 0% win percentage in this fixture, yet to see 3-1 that we do need to get over as soon as is practicably possible. We don't need to be at all about. We don't need to be in that position. Just seen a picture of Engels and Clermont having a laugh. Perhaps they know each other. Perhaps Engels played with Clermont or played for Clermont at some point. I don't know. Who knows, guys? Who knows? Just a recap, if you didn't catch the Breaking News Team podcast earlier, this is the Rangers 11 that lines up today against Celtic. It is in goal, Jack Butland, a back four of James Tavernier. Robin Propper is back from injury. Alongside him is John Souttar. I think it'll be Souttar right side, Propper left side. Obviously, Propper is even though he is a right footer, he is a left-sided defender. Then you've got Hefte at left back. You've got then a midfield. I don't know if it's going to be a three-man midfield or still a 2-3-1. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, the midfield we've gone with, I think, is the right midfield for this fixture. It gives us an opportunity to get in and about them. It really does. With Sterling, Barron, and Dio in that midfield trio there, really does give us a chance to get in and about them and cause them some problems. Legs, I think that's the key thing for me today. That midfield gives us legs. It really, really genuinely does. Barron, Sterling, and Dio are all young players. They're all players full of energy, full of the ability to run and run and run. And what's the positive thing, I think, as well, is if you look at the bench, there are players you can bring off the bench who could make a difference, could actually, bring in legs as well to the midfield in, obviously, Nicholas Raskin, Ross McCaws and Robbie Fraser, for example. The front three, Matondo left, Cheney right, Dessers through the middle. Obviously, Cyril Dessers bang in form at this moment in time. 5 goals in 5. As well as that, obviously, as well, we've got Cheney on the right. I think he will have a big part to play. Morning, DKA23. Morning, boss. Guys, remember this. I think, look, this is probably the strongest team that we could have. Really genuinely, this is probably the strongest team we could put out today. I mean, yes, you probably could put Oscar Cortez in there. Cortez is back training, but I don't think he's match fit enough to be able to start today. So that's obviously why why he is not in the lineup today. Dado Perso Blue Boot says the last time we got a penalty, Oasis put on out a record. Let's hope the arrival of Oasis back onto the music scene. Then we will have a situation where we'll perhaps get one today. Alex Wallace, hello Alex, says good afternoon Owen and the Bears. Come on Rangers. Agree Alex, absolutely. Come on the boys. Andy Mack says we're going to get a pumping. They've signed some really good players. They have, mate. I think we've just got to stay optimistic. you know what? In football, anything can happen. Brighton went to the Emirates yesterday, got a draw. I know Declan Rice got sent off, but look, anything is possible. Anything is possible in the world of football. You know, it is the day for rivalries, isn't it? Like I said, not as intense a rivalry, but Liverpool take on Manchester United at Old Trafford later today. But this is the biggest rivalry, the most intense rivalry in sports, isn't it? Rangers versus Celtic. There is no bigger world rivalry than these two. There really isn't. We have got to be in their faces from the start, Philly. Absolutely. Dado says, you've got to roll with it. We have got to roll with it, in the words of Oasis. You've got to roll with it. And we've got to make sure that up to 90 minutes, we don't look back in anger at any decisions that we make or that John Beaton, the referee, makes at all. James says, can we talk about that red card? A bit unfair, was it not? You're talking about Declan Rice's red card, mate. Yes, I think it was very, very unfair, if I'm being honest with you, buddy. I think if he's going to apply it, you know, given the fact that João Pedro boots the ball 30 yards in the first half and then he does Rice for that, I think it's very, very harsh indeed. Very harsh indeed. What else have we got? We've got, can't be optimistic about the club. It has an absolute shambles about it at the moment. Andy says, Celtic just show pictures of Celtic with Joe Hart in the dressing room. None of this negativity, we can win today. We certainly hope so, Philly. We certainly hope we can win today. The bench today, guys. If you haven't seen the bench, 2 strikers on the bench. Never been known. Kelly, obviously our reserve goalkeeper. Tom Lawrence. Casemiro, the new signing from Feyenoord. Balogun. Igman. Nice to see Igman finally today, maybe. Maybe we'll get a bit of a run out. We've also got Raskan, McCausland, Fraser, and Danilo on the bench. So I think that's probably, again, it's a good, solid bench, that is. James says, whatever we do, we can't let it slide away. Absolutely. Brian Strachan, famous name in Scottish football, that is. Come on, the Jers. Support Tommy says, we are the people. Absolutely, guys. This is huge. This is massive. Like I said, it does not get any bigger than this. They're showing an advert at the moment for this game. Nice fit wee Scottish lassie running around on the screen. Dow was out in the warm-up and his strip was in the dressing room, but he's not mentioned in the squad. I think that picture is an old picture, mate. I think because they also showed a picture of Tav's armband on a white shirt. So I think that could be an old one, buddy, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, he isn't in the squad today. The bench, like I said, is Kelly, Lawrence, Casemiro, Balogun, Igman, Raskan, McCausland, Fraser, and Danilo. That is our bench for today. A reminder of their team. Shall we have a quick reminder of what their team is as they show some pictures of us going to war with each other in the past. A fixture that always carries a lot of tension, a lot of bite, a lot of fight. If any of you watching on Sky, any of you know who that young lady is, if you can get me her phone number, that'd be brilliant. Okay, so the team is Schmeichel, Johnston, Carter Vickers, Scales, Taylor, McGregor, Bernardo, who replaces O'Reilly, Hatate, Kuhn, and Maida, and Kyogo. Obviously, one of the worrying things from that Celtic team for today is the presence, obviously, of Maida up against Tav. We know that Tav always struggles up against Maida. He always seems to find that difficult, doesn't he, up against Dyson Maida. James, I think, makes a superb point here. He says, get into them from the kickoff. That is absolutely vital, mate. We've got to be up and at them from the minute one. From the moment the game starts, we've got to get after them, get into them, and cause them as many problems as is possible. Support Tommy says Rangers 4-1 on Betfair. Look, I think the situation is this: you've got a situation where not only are we up against 11 players, of Celtic, we're also up against their crowd, which does give them a 12th man. The fact that there is no Rangers fans there today. But I suppose one of the nice things will be if we actually score, if we get if we can get a nice early goal, it will go quiet, and the more it goes silent, the better. That is absolutely, the best way forwards. Not only that, obviously you've got the situation with the refereeing. There is always going to be a doubt over referees in Scotland. Referees in Scotland on the whole are not great, are they? I mean, let's face it, they are some of the worst referees. Okay, that is William. That is strange, very strange indeed. I meant more the pictures on X, really, rather than the pictures on the screen out there. Football's on the pitch, not on betting sites, says James. I've got 3-1 at 33-1, says Philippe. Cheeky tenor. Don't get caught, Philippe. You'll get banned from the game. Same Stuart on the Rangers. I mean, the other thing, of course, is you've got to put up with the smell as well from the stands. Obviously, horrible smell in the crowd. 6 a.m. is it, Stuart, in Wisconsin? 6 a.m. Stuart is there in the snow, ready for the game. Stuart, is it snowing in Wisconsin as it always does? Always snows in Wisconsin, doesn't it, Stuart? So yeah, look, this game is massive today, huge day. It's the start of laying down a mark. It's the start of a season of just, how far have we come? How far are this squad ready? Are this squad ready to go? That is the big question. Celtic obviously lining up in a 4-3-3 today. Maida gives me the fear up against Tav. He really does. He really does. Yeah. It's 35 2 days ago, says Stuart. I don't know, it just always seems whenever Green Bay Packers are playing at home, mate, it's always snowing, isn't it? Lambeau Field, always snows. It's interesting to see how Skyline Rangers up today. Butland, back four, Tav, Suter, Proper, Hefte. Obviously, Rangers in blue, white, and black. Then a 2, they've gone with a 2. Sterling and Barron, there's a 2. And then Tierney, Diamande, and Matondo. Obviously, all 3 of those players called up to their international squads this week. And Cyril Dessers, the Nigerian nightmare, up front. Going with a 4-2-3-1 on the screen up against a 4-3-3. I think it'll be a more 4-5-1 when we have to defend. I think they'll all drop back in and defend. As Tav obviously will lead out Rangers today, unfortunately still here. Janet says, hi everyone, in and out the toilet like a half-wit, lol. Louise says, I'm just going to watch your watch-along and maybe I won't be as nervous, says Louise. Thanks, Louise. Philippe Clement, good luck with that. Out they come. Out comes Mr. Bug-Eye himself. Most overrated player in Scotland. Maybe. I don't know, mate. I think Raskin was still on the bench. He was able to smash that button. Absolutely fantastic. Jiggy says, Mon the Jers. Come on, lads. Here come the boys out onto the park. Journey looks very calm, cool, and collected. Grant says, first Budweiser cracked. Let's go Rangers. And Dado is hiding behind the sofa. Had that gut feeling 3-1 times us all week. Philippe, let's hope so. We'll take that all day long. There's Big Douche looking cool with his anthem jacket hanging on his shoulders. Philippe Clement shakes hands with the 4th official. Let's hope so, Stephen. Let's hope so, buddy. This is massive. I'm so nervous, guys. So nervous. So nervous. There's Brendan, looking the right girl, as per usual. Whew. Really, guys, this is it. This is it. Huge. And now they're singing You'll Never Walk Alone, ripping off Liverpool's songs. Louise says, pics of Igman doesn't look like he takes any crap. I mean, hopefully not, mate. Hopefully not. Hopefully he doesn't take any crap. Hopefully he gets stuck in from minute 1. Absolutely. Hopefully he gets stuck in from minute 1. We're due a win. We are due a win. We are 100% due a win, buddy. 100% due a win. Got to get that win today. You know what? That song seems so good when Liverpool sing it, but now it's horrible when they sing it, isn't it? Have you ever seen so many ugly people in the same place? No, mate. I mean, Nuneaton's full of ugly people, where I live. Come on, Rangers, get into these bastards, says Alex. Absolutely 3-1. Good prediction. There's a lot of inbreeding there. I think that's part of the issue, obviously. I think there's a lot of inbreeding there. There's a lot of issues around that. It's good, isn't it? Celtic can't even come up with their own song anymore, can they? I don't know how that one works. How can they not even come up with their same song? Always mute the TV when they sing that song. Jeff Day has the same South American flair, so hopefully he sticks up for himself, Louise. Absolutely. 17-0. I'd take that any day of the week. Rangers get us underway. Dio goes back to Suter. Suter, long ball down the middle. Looking for Diamande. Flicks it on now towards Dessers. Dessers puts the player under pressure because it's cleared up the pitch. Battling between Hatate and Dio in midfield. Dio gets his body in between him and the ball. Battling away. 3 players fouled. Rangers with an early chance here from a free kick. Is that them singing the Liverpool song with their scarves on? Yes, it is, mate. Ripping the Hib scarves, yeah. Ripping off the Liverpool song. Silence the sound I did, yeah. Yeah, it's the Liverpool song. I don't know why Celtic are ripping off the Liverpool song. Robin Proper is up for this. John Suter is up for this. Apparently Rangers ladies are 5-0 up. Let's have some of that today, shall we? It's going to be Tierney to curl it in from the left-hand side with his left foot. In it goes. Deep. Header back and across the goal. And it's out for a Celtic throw-in on the far side. Prop around the back with a header. Absolutely, Louise. At least they're battling straight the way. Big game, guys. 1:10 gone. Still 0-0, obviously. Johnston with the throw-in. Gives it to McGregor. Back to Johnston again. Pressure. Rangers pressing high. Good high pressing. Getting Johnston under pressure as he tries to bring the ball out. In goes Hefte now. Wins the ball back. Who's wearing gloves? Is that Sterling wearing gloves? Oh, no, he's wearing an arm support. Sorry, my apologies. I seriously thought Sterling was wearing gloves. Ain't that cold? Ball headed away, and it's going to be a Celtic goal kick. Kasper Schmeichel gets on with it quickly because the camera pans round to Philippe Clement. Carter Vickers to Scales. Scales lays it into midfield to Hatate, ugliest man in football. Ball goes back. Dessers puts his man under pressure as Scales tries to bring it out from the back. Good stop ball by Dio there. Good pick up now by Tav. Tav brings it down the right-hand side, lays it into Tierney. Tierney now, where's he going to go? Comes in, little lofted ball looking for the run of Tav. And it's a bad pass in the end. It's a goal kick to Celtic. And they play it out from the back. Scales goes to Taylor. Has to stretch there. Slows his impetus down. Goes back to Scales. Dessers trying to press him. Good high press from Rangers. Sterling presses as well on the right-hand side. 3 Rangers players going forward to press all the time. Good press on Maida by Tav there. Good tackle as it goes forward to Carter Vickers. Carter Vickers, poor ball by Carter Vickers. High press from Rangers is putting them under a lot of pressure. They've made a good start here, Rangers. Pressing up high, forcing Celtic to try and play out from the back, but play with no space. Hefte, throw in, goes all the way back to Proper. Proper will go across the pitch to Suter as Kyogo comes to closing down. Suter, all the time in the world, plays it out to Tavernier. No, to Tierney, sorry, on the right-hand side. Tierney comes in field. Poor pass from Tierney. Good tackle, Connor Barron. How is that a free kick beaten, you absolute Mongol? Let's have a look at this again. Barron wins the ball there. Chris Sutton, shut up, you monk. Shut up, you twat. No way was that a foul. He got the ball. Kyogo, what a diver. What a diver. It was a great tackle, Caleb. It was a great tackle by Barron. It was a hell of a dive from Kyogo. Atate lays it back to Carter Vickers. Nobody pressing him at the moment as Carter Vickers moves forward into the Celtic half. Ball forward now on the run. McGregor, good tackle by Diamande. Although in about him straight away is Bernardo. Back it goes now to Hatate. Out wide it goes now. Celtic coming forward. Rangers sitting back in, move away there by Hatate again. We'll take the shot miles wide, and it is a goal kick to Rangers. Afternoon, buddy. How you doing, Joe? How's everything going? Jack Butland taking his time over this goal kick. Plays it out now to Proper on the left-hand side. Proper will go back to Butland again as Butland plays it out as well. Butland has it back again. Suter. Butland. Proper. Boos from the Celtic crowd as Rangers retain possession here. Back to Suter again. Suter back to Butland. Celtic pressing up. Butland out wide right-hand side goes to Tavernier. Tavernier chips the ball forward into Dujon Sterling, who's right side of midfield, running forward now. Sterling. Dio calls for it. Sterling drives on. Stops. He's having his shirt yanked surely there. And tackled by Taylor, and it's out for a throw-in to Rangers. Yeah, I do too, Robert. He's a quality player. Hey, Alistair, how you doing, buddy? How's Missouri today? Time is it in Missouri this morning? Is it this morning? What, it'll be about what? 6 o'clock? 7 o'clock? Good drive forward by Sterling. Tav with the throw in now. Cheney moves for him. Sterling moves for him. Throw goes forward into the box now. Flicked on by Dessers. Dio up into the air and out for a goal kick to Celtic. He was under pressure there, Dio. Couldn't get the ball down. Under a lot of pressure there. Scales. Dessers pushing it across. Pressing. Keep working, Dessers. Keep working. Ball back it goes again. Now Dio goes to close down Schmeichel. There's Dessers, close down Vickers. Slip now from the Celtic players. Rangers have it back. Matondo lets it run across his body. Now plays it out wide right. Tavernier coming forward. Ball in. Dessers. Shoots straight at Schmeichel. Oh, either side of him. Come on, Dessers. Either side of him, mate. Come on, put it either side of him. Oh, guess what? Dessers was offside. What a surprise. Wouldn't have counted. Dessers was offside. To be fair, he was offside. Yeah, he was offside. Unforgivable to be offside there, though. You're looking right along the line. Dessers. There's Matondo. Back it goes to Proper. Rangers have made a good start to this game. Barron now into the middle of the field. There's Tavernier in the central midfield. Plays it out wide right now. Going for Cheney. Cheney brings it under control. The Czech Robin on the move. Comes in field. Lays it off. Tavernier. Barron. Hefte. Goes out wide right for Matondo. Will Matondo use his pace or not? Here he goes. On the run now. Tries to get around his man. Loses it though. Bad bit of play for Matondo. And Johnston wins it back. Away it goes to halfway where Proper will get it back. Plays it to Suter now. Rangers, good early possession. Good early hold on this game. Out wide right again it goes. Here's Cherney. Cherney checks on his right. Checks onto his left. Plays it in field. Infield to Tavernier. Tavernier stops. Checks. Where's he going to go? Gives the ball inside to Diamande. Diamande, back it goes to Tav again. Here's Cheney again. Cheney tries to smash it into the area. It's blocked. Tavernier with a tackle. Breaks into the middle. Headed back by Dio. But the ball is poor there and Hatate will picking it up. Good tackle though by Sterling. Ball out wide left. Maida in space. Gets the ball. Tavernier's gone missing from right back. Suter is over covering now. Suter shows him inside. Cheney's now back covering. McGregor. Taylor pulled back and a clearance by Hefte at the back post. Dangerous moment there from Celtics. It's worrying there that Maida got in behind again where Tav had yet again gone fucking missing. Oh dear, good start. Hope we don't run out of steam. Agreed. Afternoon, Ramey. How you doing, buddy? Celtic coming forward now with the ball. Poor ball by Celtic. Our play, putting them under pressure. They make mistakes. What did I see? What did I say even? Good clear of them from Hefte there. Here's Suter. Proper. Can we just end the game now after 10 minutes? Take 0-0. Lol. We're up for 9 minutes gone. 0-0, obviously, guys. Goes to Proper. Proper now with the ball. Bringing it out from the back. Barron offering as per usual. Always on the offer. Always looking for the ball. Forward he comes now. Suter. Hefte to Barron again. Good possession football from Rangers. Diamande. Barron. Barron back it across to Suter. Suter goes wide right, does he? Yes, he does. To Tavernier. Ball into the box. Header wide there by Matondo. Matondo there. Should have scored. Should have scored. Lovely ball into the box. Header just has to have more confidence and he gets the goal. Come on, Matondo. Dessers now putting him under pressure. Here's Johnston. Here comes Celtic away with the ball. McGregor lays it in behind now. Kyogo in the box. 1-0 Celtic. Kyogo scores again. Shit. Not taking our chances. Matondo and Dessers miss chances again, and we drop behind. Hefte caught in behind there. Oh, Hefte caught ball watching. Ball in. Kuhn, in it goes to Kyogo, and he scores easily. Butler, nothing you could do about that. Oh my God, there is some serious inbreeding. Jesus, there are some proper ugly people in that Celtic crowd. Jesus, I thought Nuneaton was bad, but I've never seen so many ugly people in my entire life. Beaton is going to the monitor. No goal. Disallowed. Goal is disallowed. Kuhn is offside. Goal is disallowed. Disallowed goal. That came from us allowing McGregor to play. Barron now on the ball. Can we do something with this ball finally? Get the ball out wide to the Hefte. Lucky escape for us early on. Ball infield. Barron. Kuhn was off. That way. It wasn't Kyogo that was off. It was Kuhn that was off. Ball laid out to the left. Chases on. Can't get there. Diamande out for a goal kick to Celtic. Here comes Scales out from the back with the ball. Dessers tries to put him under pressure. Yeah, the commentators are RFC 56. Sutton is so biased. It is incredible. I mean, I've listened to Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher commentate, and they are nowhere near as biased as Chris Sutton. He is one of the worst commentators in the game. Absolutely one of the worst commentators in the world. Only 86 people watching this afternoon. Obviously, please smash the like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet subscribed, guys. I mean, like I said to you, I watch some English Premier League football, and like I said, I've seen Liverpool versus Man United a couple of times. And like I said, you have Carragher and Neville, who, you know, Carragher is Liverpool to the core, and Neville is Man United to the core. And Neville hates Liverpool, I know that, but they are nowhere near as biased as Sutton is. I mean, it's actually just dreadful how bad he is. You know, he shouldn't actually be allowed on telly, I don't think, been this biased. Exactly. I don't know. No, I'm not saying I expect anything different from him, mate. I'm just saying that I expect that commentators shouldn't be biased. Unless you're doing a fan watch along like me, who, you know, that's fine. You know, if you like me or Mark Goldbridge or Dan or whatever, then fair enough. Like, because obviously you are, you know, supporting your team. But on a national television station like Sky, you shouldn't have biased commentators, should you? Anyway, Rangers have the ball at the back here. It's Suter with the ball, looking for a bit of movement ahead of him. Barron is the closest player to him, but it goes back to Butland again. Oh. Ball in there to Diamande now. Tries to switch away from his man. Lays it out wide right to Tavernier. Tavernier, can we get some go forward here? Tav stops, checks back. It isn't 1-0 Celtic, mate. It's actually 0-0. It's not 1-0, it's 0-0. The goal was disallowed, Sean. The goal was disallowed. Scales under pressure there, gets it clear. As Cherney goes to close down Johnston, he gets the ball away. Picked up. Free kick there to Rangers as Callum McGregor hits the deck from a foul from James Tavernier. Back with Carter Vickers now. He brings the ball out from the back. Rangers seem to have dropped off the press a little bit here. Letting Carter Vickers bring it out from the back, which is always dangerous. Lays it wide to Kuhn. Good block from Hefte there. Ben Thomas, go back to your wife, who is also your mum. Ball in behind there. Celtic keep it in. Turned back across. Now it's 1-0. Dyson runs off Tav, scores. What a surprise. Dyson runs off Tav, scores a goal. What, is anybody honestly surprised? Ball in. Alistair Johnson goes down the right, keeps it in, pulls it back. Tav just lets Maida go. Fucking Tav again, letting Maida run across him. Fucking Tav is an absolute fucking joke. The guy needs going now. Get him off. Put Cassin Weirjo on. Get Tav the fuck off. I've got to say, I fucking hate James Tavernier with a passion. Absolute twat. Ball into box now. Flicked on again. Here comes Celtic again. Good tackle in there by Sterling. Under pressure. Here's Diamande. Out wide right. Good ball to Cherney now. Can Cherney run his man? Go on, Cherney. Go on, son. Gets tackled though by Dyson Maida. It may be William, but it's also Tav's fault for not fucking shutting down Maida as per fucking usual. Yeah, I agree. It was Matondo as well, but James Tavernier is a big part of the defensive issues in this team. Fucking hate Tav. Yellow card for Yefte. Yefte is now on a left card. Here we go again. Scales with the ball at the back. Carter Vickers. Long ball for it's going to go out for a goal kick. Anyway, it's back now. Here it goes. Kuhn plays it back. In goes Diamande. Good little turn by Dio to get away from his man, but Kuhn battles back. Dio still battling. Keeps the ball well there. Matondo. Jefte. Matondo. Proper. Johnston is down. Not sure what's happening. Here we go. Still absolutely not 1-0. John Beaton's got the yellow cards out again. Don't know who's been booked. Someone's been booked. Johnston's been booked. And Diamande's been booked. Alex Ray's been yellow carded. Clement's having a go. Throwing forward, that goes towards Dessers. Ball drops though. Hatate picks it up, plays it back to Johnston. Back in to Callum McGregor, out wide right. Hatate smashes it up the pitch, flicked on by Kuhn. Kyogo is running round. Suter across the cover, but it goes straight to Kuhn from his clearance. Here's Kuhn. Ball off. Tavernier, Maida in behind Tav. Tavernier has challenged him. He's gone down. Is it a corner or is it what's happening? Tavernier miscontrols, lets in Maida. Nearly. Tavernier, yet again. Fucking shite. Got to get him off. They've got to take Tavernier off at half-time. Get Tavernier off, put Casson Virgil on. He can't do any worse. Someone is going to get sent off, I reckon, because he's just splashing the cards around right, left, and centre. Free corner kick into the box. Header away by Proper. It's going to be a Celtic throw-in on the right-hand side. It's Bernardo with the throw-in here. Looking for movement. He leaves it, does he? Yes, he does. He leaves it for Johnston to come over and take it. Johnston then takes it quickly. Throw inside. Run off his man McGregor. Good tackle cut by Connor Barron, covering back. Connor Barron shouts at Yefte for some reason. I know he's unhappy with Yefte for some reason. It's another corner to Celtic. Bernardo. Rangers players are warming up behind the goal. Matondo's gone down injured. Matondo looks like he's going to have to go off. He's down. Tom Lawrence is. Why would you bring Tom Lawrence on for him? He's a winger. Tom Lawrence is not a fucking winger. Matondo's down again, injured. Matondo gets injured like that, doesn't he? He's another one that gets injured all the time. Who is coming on? McCausland's coming on. Ross McCausland is coming on. Tondo is waiting to come back on, apparently. McGregor, Hatate, Scales. Back it goes again now. Ball inside now. Cover back there by Connor Barron again. Connor Barron doing well there, fighting back, but loses the ball there to Taylor. Is it? Oh, no, Kuhn, sorry. Kuhn into the box it goes. Butland comes, grabs it out of the air. Well done, Jack Butland. Tondo is back on now. Tondo seems to be okay for the moment. Barron. Proper. It's back to Suter again. Levi says, I'm English, want Rangers to win. Thank you, Levi. Ball is up, header away now. It is into Kyogo. Flicked on. Good defence by Proper to block it. Proper plays it to the left side to Hiefte. Hiefte up the line. Little lofty ball up. It goes straight through to Scales again. No pressure there on Scales. Time to play McGregor. No one closing McGregor down. Then Dessers does. Cheney can't thread the ball through. He gets another chance. Goes out wide right where Dessers has moved. Dessers moved wide right. Dessers checks back. Can't keep the ball. It's out. It's a Rangers throwing on the right-hand side. Tackled by Dyson Maida. Proper. Tavernier. Ball forward, looking for the run. It scales out for a Rangers corner. Corner for Rangers, guys. Corner for Rangers. Dujon Sterling was the man flying forward there. Cheney's coming over to take this. Can we get him from this corner? Can we finally deliver from a corner? Dessers is up. Matondo is up. What's happening in the Tottenham game, Randy? I don't know. I haven't got a clue. Cheney, in swinging corner, goes in. Header away by Scales. Diamande brings it under control. Flicks it back. Tavernier. Tavernier plays a ball all the way back to Jack Butland. Butland forcibly brings it down, then plays it to the left-hand side to find Hiefte. Hiefte checks well inside Maida. Then goes again. Good little ball. Diamande's got man on. No one told him. He's robbed. And he's lost the ball. Kuhn. Barron gets there, doesn't. Then Kuhn. Good battling back. Kuhn is still in possession. Still in possession. Tries to roll it across. Good cut out there is Suter. But Suter dawdling on the ball. Won back by Celtic. Bernardo. Hatate. Taylor. Here's Hatate again. Into the box it goes. It's Rangers. It's a Celtic corner off Kearney. 27 minutes gone. 1-0 to Celtic. 119 watching, guys. Please smash the like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet subscribed. As Paolo Bernardo comes over to take this corner kick for Celtic. Carthorse Vickers is up. Exactly, Hugh. Bernardo curls into the box. Header away by Suter up into the air. Cheney goes on, flicks it out. It's going to be a Celtic throw-in on the left-hand side. Rangers players look like smoke dope. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's the new Dutch coach's philosophy. Back it goes again now. Carthorse Vickers with the ball for Celtic. Time as he brings the ball forward. He has time to carry it forward. No one goes to him. Then he plays it sideways. And he gets it back. Scales again now. Celtic coming, just controlling possession at this moment in time. Shocking. Kyogo drops off his man, picks up the ball up, gives it out wide. Kuhn in acres of space yet again. Kuhn tries a little clever ball around the corner. Can't get there. Flicks it back instead, and Alistair Johnson is there. Popper comes out to close him down. Back with Carter Vickers again. All Celtic at this moment in time. Carter Vickers back. It goes to Johnston. Here's Carter Vickers moving forward. Flicks it out wide right to Kuhn. Bernardo, sorry. And it off the Rangers player. It's another corner to Celtic. Suter is in there. If Dessers had taken that chance, who knows? If Matondo takes his chance, who knows? We have the two best chances of the game. Don't take them. They have two chances. Take two. One's ruled out for offside. One goes in. That's the difference at this moment in time. Corner to Celtic. Bernardo flicked on. And so close from Maida's little flicked header there. Kyogo tries to get it back in. Off Tav. Poor pass there. Cheney now. Cheney can't get it away. Butland says, my ball. Leave it. And he gets there. No, that's Goldson Levi, who's left now. Proper came from Twente in Holland. Cheney fouls. Taylor, it's a free kick. Scales. What I said, Scott. What I said. Ball across now. It goes. Scales plays it forward. Kyogo. Little ball off. Kyogo's dropping off, causing trouble all the time. Hatate. Ball breaks down there. Tav was there. And the ball breaks down again. Bit of ball over. James Tavernier goes over, tries to control the ball. He's got Bernardo behind him. He's got Maida coming now. And Bernardo gets in there, makes the tackle. It's a Rangers throw in. We're under a lot of pressure here. Yeah, I think Proper is having a very poor game, Hugh. Absolutely. He's just letting people run off him, run across him. He is struggling in this game. 15 minutes to go till half-time. Best policy, I think, trying to get through to half-time with at least just 1-0. Levi, Conor Barron. All hands down. Conor Barron has been fantastic, mate. Here we go again now. Suter. Proper. Back to Suter again. Suter moves forward now with the ball, breaking out, bringing it out. Good play. Off for Dessers. Dessers lays it off to Tavernier, who's come over halfway now. Tavernier goes out wide right to Tierney. Tierney tries to come inside his man. Tackled well by Taylor, throwing to Rangers. No hot. Yeah, exactly, Daniel. We're not keeping the ball up there, are we? Proper. Barron. Tierney. Tierney now. Running at Maida. Goes outside of him. Checks back onto his left foot. Maida held him in check very well there. There's Tavernier. Back it goes again. It's all the way back to halfway again. Suter. Tavernier. Tierney yet again. Tierney. Into the box. Dessers can't control it. And it's away by Hatate. Kyogo's on the deck. Don't know why. Barron picks it up anyway. Barron stops, checks it out to Tavernier. Tavernier stops, checks back inside, gives it back into his own half to Suter. Suter now has to come forward, away from Kyogo, out to Tavernier. Out to Tierney again. No, so Sterling. Sorry, my apologies. That's Sterling. John says Proper is surprised by how frantic these games are. Yeah, I think he might be, mate. Sterling, down the outside it goes. Away by Scales, throwing to Rangers. Clement's not looking happy. Rightly so. We started well. We did start well, I think, but we just played so poorly since then. Here's Maida with the ball back, battling by Sterling. Gives it back to Taylor now. Taylor, good battling by Sterling again. Dio around the corner. Dessers now. Dessers. FT loses it. And it's away by Celtic. Do you think PC will sub FT? He might do, mate. He might very well do. It is. Yeah, I think that's a big thing, isn't it? You know, you can have the best stats in the world and the best figures and facts in the world, but you know what? The old firm is just like I said at the start, the old firm is quite unlike anything you've seen anywhere else in the world. You know, you can play in the Ajax Feyenoord games, the Barcelona Real games, but none of them were like this. Here comes Dessers now, running at Carter Vickers. Tries to run through him. Carter Vickers closes him down. Johnston and Taylor will clear it. Just shit play from Dessers yet again. He's sat on his arse in the penalty area. Throw in to Proper.
Believed he was going to go past Vickers.
John says, first 5 minutes we started well until we realised it was that lot we were playing, then we shat the bed. Back to Schmeichel, who is well out of his goal. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Ball into the middle now. Carter Vickers bounces off him a little bit, but still he retains possession. Dio goes to close him down. Schmeichel. Little dink pass up the park. Header away by Hefte. Hefte gets it back after it hits Bernardo. Barron into Dessers. Dessers can't hold the ball up yet again. Beaten to it by Scales again. And Taylor turns it all the way back to Schmeichel. And this is my argument with Cyril Dessers, man. This is the argument I keep on making all the time, and people don't listen to it. He scored 22 goals last season. He scored 5 in 5. Yes, against shit teams. The moment he comes up against a decent team, he shits the bed. We are giving them way too much time and space to play the ball. Absolutely. Yeah, that's what I was thinking actually earlier, Geordie. The only game that compares to this is the Boca Juniors River Plate game. That is proper pure hatred as well. And people get shot in that, don't they? Barron over halfway now. Tackled there, though, by Hatate. And he loses the ball. And forward comes Celtic again. Here's Kyogo. Kuhn. Johnston. Ooh, shot by Maida. Blocked. Back out wide. Hatate wide. Should have been 2. Fucking hell. Come on, Rangers. Learn to defend. Thank you, John, for the super sticker. £5. Thank you so much. Very generous of John there.
He just has to get that on target. Barton's already on his way down. So clever from Nicholas Kuhn. He thought it was it. Whether it was right or to Liverpool. He's missed it.
Turkish League. Yeah, I suppose Fenerbahce Gala is quite rough. Well, Robbie Matonda is now coming off. McCausland, on he comes now for Matondo. So Matondo has come up. Come up, come on. All firms need both fans in the stadium. It's not just the same anymore. These feckers are playing with us. McCausland on. Matondo is off. McCausland is on. Poor pass there inside, but Dio gets there. Yes, he does, just about. And it's out of play again. 38 minutes gone. Still 1-0 to them. And they're just growing into this game a whole lot more. They're taking control of the game. Vickers now with the ball at the back. Johnston, Vickers again. Come on, Rangers, get into them. Just letting them play, standing off them. Dessers stood there watching them. Come on, we need to get stuck into them. We can't just keep watching them play the ball around. Pathetic. Carter Vickers now with the ball into midfield. Again, back from McGregor. Kevin Arnold, that's a decent shout, buddy. Maida. Scales. Looking for the run of Maida. Let it run. Butland will be there to pick it up, though. Well read by Jack Butland. What about a wee run out for Igman? Yeah, mate, we've got nothing to lose. They've got some good options on their bench. McGowan, Valet, Engels, quality players, I suppose. Sterling, Barron. Poor ball by Barron. Won back by Taylor. Forward it goes to Kyogo again. Kyogo in space now. Shoots. 2-0. Easy. Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Shocking defending. Shocking defending yet again. Just lets him shoot, lets him run, lets him shoot. Butland should do better. It's 2-0. Proper stands off him, doesn't go and close him down. Butland's positioning is poor. Reacts so slowly to that. Proper just lets him run. Proper doesn't go and close him down at all. Why does Proper not go and close him down? For God's sake. Proper should be going to close the player down. He's got a striker running at him. He just drops off and runs backwards. "40 minutes gone, 2-0, 5 minutes to go till half time." Cheney, Dessers, Diamande. Looking for the run of McCausland. Out comes Schmeichel to gather. Yeah, I agree, Robert. Why didn't we close him down? We just let him run again and again and again and again. I said I had doubts about Proper. He's no pace and he's scared to close out cause. Yeah, he didn't close him. I wouldn't go that far, RFC 56. This is poor. Agreed. Here's Kuhn now running at Jefte. Still going. He's in the box. Away by Sterling. Turned by Dessers, but it's straight there is Carter Vickers, who goes back to his goalkeeper. I agree. What was Proper doing? Why did Proper not go and close him down? They were. Balogun is on the bench, Raimi, yes. What have we been saying about building from the back? About building from the back. Building a solid defense. All great teams are built on a solid defense. Sorry, this defense is not cutting it for me. James Tavernier, absolute joke. He is, his Heart and Hand tweeted out not so long ago, he is an absolute defensive liability. And the two centre-halves are shocking. Tate, Kuhn, inside. Celtic still, and they win the ball back again. Bernardo, yet again. Here comes Celtic again, forward with the ball, sprayed out to the right-hand side. Kuhn. Round the corner it goes. Into the box. Cleared over the bar by Suter, up into the air by Suter. Should have been 3. Tavernier runs Maida off the ball, and Tavernier brings the ball out from the back. Lays it out to Cheney now on the right-hand side. Cheney cuts inside. Tavernier with the ball, loses control, and it's cleared by Scales, but only as far as McCausland, whose lay inside is lost, and Callum McGregor picks it up. Celtic can come on the counter-attack now. He lays it back instead. Here comes Diamande, tries to get through to Dessers, cut out by Scale. Johnston tries to outrun McCausland, gets the ball forward. Kuhn, tackled by Kiefte. McCausland, down goes Diamande, trying to get there, can't. And it's back with Hatate. Lofted ball over the top of the run of Kyogo. He said it's going out to Maida on the left-hand side. Maida's cross is poor, and it's straight to James Tavernier. It's just poor. Great ball in. John Suter, I think, you know what? John Suter is the one defender. If he misses that, Kyogo scores. 3 minutes of added time. 3 minutes of added time. Scales. Rangers, no shots on target. No shots on target. Celtic 5 shots to one side. And Maida is in behind Tav again. Have to check though. Let's Maida. Bernardo unmarked. Still unmarked. Good save by Butland this time. Should have been tackled though. Bernardo just allowed to walk through the defence as if it wasn't there. What are we doing? Jesus Christ. That is fucking shocking. I'm sorry, but that is proper shocking. Header back by Dessers. Barron picks it up, flicks it forward now. Dessers tackled. Barron gets it back again. Sterling. Tav. Suter. Ball goes back. Butland. Sends it forward long. Header away by Scales again. There's Sterling to pick the ball up. Diamande. Back it goes to Proper. Here we go still. Rangers now with the ball with Tavernier, bringing it forward. 47 minutes gone. Goes all the way back to Suter again. Ball forward by Hiefte. McCausland tries to run Johnston. Can't. Johnston gets back at him. Forward it goes now. There's Hatate off. Kuhn again in acres of space down the right-hand side. As Diamande comes across to tackle him. Well done, Mohamed Diamande. Good tackle. Brings the ball away. Lofts the ball forward towards Cyril Dessers on the run. Dessers battling with Scales. Scales gets there, gets it back to Schmeichel. Barron loses the ball in midfield, but it goes as far as Sterling. Goes out wide now, and Cheney carries it forward. Cheney with the ball on the right-hand side, checks onto his left foot. Tavernier, Dessers, Cheney can't get there, and it is through to Kasper Schmeichel. And there is the half-time whistle. And Dessers is getting bullied from Scales. This is embarrassing. 3 men and nobody challenged him, for fuck's sake. This has been poor. We started the game really well, to be fair. We did actually start the game quite well. But other than that, it's been shocking. The defence has just allowed them to run and run and run. The second goal, one ball takes out all of our midfield and all of our defence yet again. Just piss poor. Piss poor. Awful from Rangers. Just genuinely so bad. So bad. Yes, James, I agree. Very, very poor indeed. Look, it's only 2-0, says Stuart. Liam Kelly should come on, says DK23. Fraser Lapsley, new name in the live chat. It's going to take us 10 years to win the league, if not longer. Only quality in this team is Butland. We have a striker that doesn't strike, defenders that can't defend. Absolutely awful. It's just been poor. I mean, Dessers has been appalling up front. They've given up. What was working in the first few minutes was the high press, getting into them, getting in their faces, and we've just abandoned all that, and we're letting them play it out. We're letting them have possession of the ball, and it's just not good enough. It is absolutely shocking from the boys at this moment in time. Just so poor. Get Tav as far away from my club as humanly possible. Tav's been awful. Ian says Butland's been pissed. To be fair, Butland should have done more with that Kyogo shot. Tav and Dessers offered me at half time. Danilo and Raskan on. Same movie again. Our asses just collapse every time we go. Fucking joke. Honestly, it's going to be 5-0 already. First 10 minutes, we looked aggressive, the better team. Yeah, we did, but we just looked shocking since then. We lost the midfield and defence has no bottle. Daniel says, take Tav off, move Sterling into right back, Rascal into midfield, Balogun for proper. I would agree with all those moves. Yeah, absolutely. Mouse of a leader. Yeah, I agree. William wants Diamande off. Nothing will change until the board goes, says Stephen. That's probably right, mate. Geordie says, some words we had in that dressing room at half time. You've got to hope so. I like Tav, but he's not just up for these games, says Ian. I said we need a striker. How can no one at the club see this? Gross got to be a honking. It's like Tom and Jerry. Caleb feels sick. I don't blame you, Caleb. Me too. Balogun on at centre back. I agree with that. Diamande, in fairness, I don't think he's a natural 10. I don't either. That's our karma for getting rid of Gio. Clement is another manager who can't be flexible. I think that was one of the criticisms, Joe, that Monaco fans laid at him. You know, Monaco fans do say that he's stubborn and doesn't change. Celtic players just piss poor. It's been poor. I mean, we started well. That's what I don't get. We actually started quite well. And then we just have gone backwards. Everything we were doing well in the first 5-10 minutes, which was pressing them high, putting them under pressure, playing it quickly, we've kind of just stopped doing for some reason. I don't know what it is. 100%. 100%. Tonish have been sold. Yeah, absolutely. It's like a cat playing with a mouse. Agreed. Daniel says, why can't managers see that Tav is not a leader? We lack leadership and no cohesiveness. Agreed. Yeah, he needs to have some flexibility with his formations. I agreed. Philippe says, I'd be telling Tav in the dressing room, right, fanny balls, you're finished at this club. Agreed. Yeah, absolutely. Players don't work as a team. Agreed. Guys, there's so much coming through. Should never have brought McCausland on. Hefte has been booked, so he should have been pushed further at the park. He's got pace, a better chance against Johnson. That's a good shout, actually. Mark says, what's the plan tactically? We look like headless chickens, no clue how to play football. You're right, mate. The thing is, the first 5-10 minutes we did, and we were back. Everything we were doing in that first 5-10 minutes that was going well, which was pressing them high, moving the ball quickly, being incisive, we've stopped doing. I don't get it. Sad thing is they don't even look like trying to. I agree with you, mate. It is just shocking, Rod. Shocking. 262 watching, guys. Please smash the like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet subscribed. And the target is 10K by the end of the season. Yeah, just shocking. Heart and Hand have just said dire stuff, not even matching their effort or desire. Agreed. Ramey, I can't see them sacking him, mate. I think given what Bennett says about we're not sacking, rinse, repeat, I don't think there's any chance for that. I mean, for me, this is just absolutely shocking. It just is so poor. The Rangers are getting overrun in the middle. They're letting Celtic have all the ball. They're letting Celtic play with the ball. It's just shocking. Shocking. I mean, if that get me wrong, it was rightly ruled out for offside. But if it hadn't been ruled out for offside, what the hell would you think? I don't know. Ian Hunter, who would I bring on? I'd bring on Danilo for Dessers. I would change the formation as well. I'd go 4-3-3. I'd bring Raskin on for Diamande. I'd put Raskin because we don't need a 10. We don't need a 10 because it's not going to work in this game. So go with. I would put Raskin on. I'd put Casanwejo on for Tav. So Casanwejo on at right back. Suter, Balogun on for proper. Hefte has to stay on because we haven't got another left back at the moment on the bench. Then in midfield, go with the midfield three: Raskin, Sterling, and Barron. Put Danilo on for Dessers and give that a whirl. Yadar, by the way, says, fucking useless, to be honest. Butler is absolutely dog meat, and Kelly deserves his chance. Shouldn't have gave him a new contract extension, says RFC 56. Ramey Smith says, something needs to change. I'm embarrassed to even support us now. CE says, it went well for minutes. Is that all Rangers have to offer? Yeah, I mean, look, it's just shocking. Something needs to change. It does, mate. It does. Yeah, second half, what would I do? What would I do? I would go like this. This is the changes that I would make. Okay, I'm just doing them now. I'm typing it into the live chat so you can see the changes that I would make. Okay, so this is how I would change it second half.
bit worse if he's spoken like this.
Chris Boyd is not happy. So this is what I would go with, guys. If I was changing it, this is what I would go with second half. Butland obviously has to stay in goal, I think, because you can't waste a substitution on a goalkeeper. As bad as Butland may have been with that goalie let in, but you cannot waste a substitution on a goalie. Casanwejo comes on for Tav. Suter stays. Suter's been the one defender that's done okay. Balogun on for Proper because Proper looks a bomb scare. Hefte, because he's been booked, comes off. Robbie Fraser goes at right back. Barron, Raskin and Sterling in the middle in the three. Take off Diamande because the game's passing him by. Cheney stays on. Danilo on for Dessers, who's been shit. And McCausland on. That's how I would line up second half. That's how I would start the second half, guys. That's how I would start it. Let me know what you think. And I predict we will concede another couple of goals second half. We're getting overrun. We are getting overrun. The biggest issue is a lack of speed at centre-back. They don't want to step in because they're scared of the speed. Gerard Butland didn't even know where the goal was. He was over to the right-hand side. His positioning was poor, mate. I would never play Tav again, says Dada, but you know he will be played every single game, mate. I am baffled why we gave Clement a contract to 28s. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely woeful. Hefte and Diamande need taking off as they're carrying on that way. They've at least a man down. Beaton seems card happy. Tav needs replacing also. Yeah, I agree. Tav needs to go off. Yeah, absolutely. Butland should have been sold if the transfer model was properly implemented. His value won't go up this season. Lots of good comments here coming through, guys. Hefte is annoying me. Kurgan says we can't blame Dessers today. Striker thrive on the service. He's had none. The depressing thing is he'll probably bring subs on to go more defensive and pray for a lucky goal. Why are we even surprised? Says Dougie. John Hill, another new name in the live chat here. Fat boy, not all bad. Very funny, John. Cannot believe the shit I'm watching, says P. Curry. Mate, I can't believe it either. It is so bad at this moment in time. Just so bad. Not good enough at all. Shocking. Just shocking.
Introducing Carrier Plasma. Ultra living power for drinks. It doesn't mask edges, it cleans deeper. To say bye to boomerangs.
Happy he's at work. Someone's happy they're at work. My God, that must be bad if you're happy you're at work, mate. Midfield has just disappeared. Yeah. Chris Boyd is absolutely sick. He is, mate. He looks absolutely fed up, to be honest with you. I'm not surprised. Rangers ladies are doing the business. Maybe we should be watching that game instead. 8-0, apparently. Our support constantly saying there isn't much between the two teams. Past a few old firms, but I think that will come back to bite us today. We've only got 4 subs left. Correct, Blue Nose. That's bad. This is the point I keep making, mate. This is the point I just make 100% of the time, all the time. It's at the end of the day, he doesn't do it against the teams where it matters. The one thing Walter had was a sense of when to adjust things. Clement doesn't. We are not good enough to challenge this season. Lucky to finish second. I think Aberdeen are looking good. I'm so scunnered with this club. Constant failure. Board has to go. Matondo should never have started. They're not even very good. I'm worried that Spurs and Man U will do this lot. We are a very poor shadow of a team. This won't finish 3-3 today. Not a chance. Mark Webster says, I'm behind the manager, but if he doesn't improve this or change, the questions will have to be asked. Tav, worst right back ever. Cost us goals every time we go to the piggery. We're in a bad state. This is like, John's going back to, mate, you know what? It might actually be better. It's just poor. Just poor. Just so poor. Just poor. Even if we're playing well, a goal scorer can win games. We don't have one, haven't for years. Warning signs with weather. Yeah, agreed, mate. I just think it's just poor so far. It's been so poor. Board didn't back the manager. Wall to wall, empty cans. The manager keeps repeating the same story and expect a different outcome. Shocking. I'd make all 4 subs. Just poor.
On Sky Sports Premier League, and it's followed by one that tends to be pretty tasty. Manchester United will play the Liverpool kickoff at Old Trafford is
Oh.
But here at Celtic Park, it is advantage the champions.
I don't know what to say, guys. I'd love to give you some hope going into this second half. Of course I would, but I just haven't got any at the moment for you. Mark Webster says, we are making them look good. Hefte when losing the ball on the halfway line, walking back when there's a full-on counter-attack happening. That's not good enough. Kyle says that Kyogo goal was an absolute disaster. Butland's been brutal in every game against them. Happy Clappers saved this board. We are so slow and negative in possession. Tavi's done nothing from last year. Has improved. Not our captain. We've got here. I've never seen Rangers play as bad in my life. Half that team should be playing for Glasgow. This is fantastic, Mr. Fox. Now they're now pride in the team. It's just about wages, says James. God, it's poor. Just poor. Just very, very poor. And that's the problem. You know, it's just we need to make some changes second half. I really hope that he makes some changes in this second half. I really do.
Gone much better for Celtic in that opening 45, but for Rangers has been really tough. Come on, it's going to have big teams on there. Is it just about going out and trying to win the second half and try and take some
Ian said here we have 2 strikers on and go for it. That's a good comment from Geordie. Just had my dad walk in and say, why are you watching this pish? He remembers watching Gaza and McCoy's playing. We also want to see progress. If we don't win the league, where's the progress? That's on Clement. Tabs coming out for the second half. Popper's coming out. It looks like no changes at half time, guys. No changes at half time. Shit, isn't it?
So let's rejoin our community to see what does happen in the second 45.
Here's Maida now. There's Maida. I don't think he has yet, John. Good boy. Here we go. Celtic back underway now. Scales goes back to Schmeichel. Schmeichel out to Scales again. Scales brings it forward. Sterling gets onto it now. Bounces off Dessers and Carter Vickers clears it away. Tavernier comes in to cut it out. Maida jumps with him. Outbeats him, but Suter's there to sweep up and clear up. Here comes Proper. Butland. Long ball forward. Header away by Taylor. Only as far as Proper. McCausland. Hefte now. Picks it up. Proper now with the ball. What are you doing, Shadow? Here's Cheney now, held up there by Maida, goes inside to Barron. Barron comes over halfway now, making a run, plays it bad ball, back by Barron to Diamande, puts Diamande under pressure. Proper. McCausland Comes in off the wing now, on the run now. McCausland, ball back outside. Bounces off Yefte. McCausland goes back in, tackle, out of play, Celtic throw in. Oh dear. Johnston with the ball now. Throw in by Johnston. Good tackle by McCausland. Here's Dessers. Shoots. Easy for hit shot from Dessers. Passes it back to the goalkeeper. Great chance for Dessers. And he just rolls it back to the goalkeeper. What the hell was that? Seriously. What the hell was that, Dessers? Ball by Hatate. Kyogo picks it up now. Keeps battling for the ball. Bounces off him, but he gets it. Johnston. Kuhn. Across the edge, straight into Butland's hands. Ball forward now. Sterling controls it. Turns. Tavernier. Dessers. Is Barron. Barron goes left side towards McCausland. McCausland flicks the ball in field only as far as Carter Vickers takes it on his chest. In it goes now to Callum McGregor. Back it goes to Johnston. Down the right-hand side. Kuhn now. Back to Johnston. I think that was everybody's sentiment, Alex. Just hit the fucking thing. Here we go to Scales. Out it goes now. Scales gives it out to Taylor. Taylor brings it forward for them. Carte with the control in the middle with Barron for company. Gives it back to McGregor. McGregor in acres of space. Plays it out to Johnston. Johnston out to Kuhn. Kuhn goes inside. Tackle by Yefte. And it's a corner kick to Celtic. 48 minutes gone, second half. We are 2-0 down still. Scales is up, Carter Vickers is up. Here we go now. Bernardo with the corner. Obviously, he is the O'Reilly replacement. Into the box it goes. Header. Stroll. That was so close again. Kyogo's header flicked. Maida was back post. If he gets one touch on it, it's in the back of the net. Poor defending from Rangers from that set piece. Back it goes again. Celtic with possession of the ball at the back. Kasper Schmeichel, a long way out of his goal under no pressure. Plays it to Johnston. Johnston to Kuhn again. Kuhn round the corner. It goes to Hatate. Skips away from his man. That's proper. Bernardo loses the ball and McCausland will complete the clearance up to halfway. Dessers goes across the battle. Carter Vickers outmuscles him. Comes away from him, pushes him off, and brings the ball away. Dessers just gives up and lets Carter Vickers go. Tackle there by Diamande, battling for the ball. He goes down, free kick to Rangers. Good battling by Diamande there. The Rangers free kick at the back. Popper with the ball. Diamande being spoken to. I think he's on his final warning now. Five minutes gone this second half. Still only 2-0. Ball long forward by Proper. Carter Vickers easily wins it in the end. No challenge on him. Brought down easily by McGregor. Given away though to Diamande. Diamande tries to get away from his man. Loses possession. And he's down to free kick to Rangers. "51 minutes gone. Diamande there. Foul by Bernardo. Free kick to Rangers. Quite a way out. Tierney's over it. Tav's over it. Who's going to take it? Looks like Tierney with the chance. Proper is up. Suter is up. Czerny into the box. Header by Sterling. Header by Proper. Down it goes. Dropped in the area. Cleared by Celtic. Nobody from Rangers there to put any pressure on. Barron goes out wide left towards McCausland. Header back by McCausland. Proper caught in possession, but the ball goes back to McCausland again. McCausland comes in off his wing. Lays it back to Czerny. Czerny goes outside of his man on the left-hand side. Plays the ball into the box. Flicked on. Dessa's shot. Deflected. And up and cleared away by Carter Vickers. Chance there. Suter with the shot was blocked. It broke out and it's out for a corner to Rangers. Come on, Rangers. Tavernier, he's going to take this. Curling ball. Header in the air by Suter, blocked. It's gone. Referee's blown up for something. I don't know what he's blown up for. Dessers is on the deck again. Dessers, get up, you absolute fanny. On the floor yet again, Cyril Dessers. Get up. Suter's header was against the post, but I think the ball had already gone out when he played in. Dessers, get up. Ball down across Maida now. Back inside by Maida. Goes to Bernardo. Bernardo inside it goes. Flicked away. Carter Vickers will have it on his chest. Under pressure now from Diamande. Out wide right it goes to Johnston. Johnston will come in field with the ball. Under pressure from McCausland. McCausland drops off though. Allows Johnston just to get away. Scales. Forward it goes from Liam Scales. Maida is in acres of space. Tav didn't track him at all there. Maida. Little ball around the corner. Very clever to Hatate. Tavernier on Hatate now. Hatate looking for a bit of room to move. Little back heel. Not a very good one. Tavernier picks it up. .54 minutes gone in this second half. Ball forward. Dessers tries to turn his man, but Clark gives it away yet again, Dessers. Hold the fucking ball up, Dessers. Bernardo. Hatate. Great question. Ball inside again. Maida off Tav yet again. Ball into the box. Wide from Maida. Poor cross from Maida, thank God. Maida, just running in behind Tav at will. Czerny, Sterling, Tav. Back it goes to Suter. Suter back to Butland. Butland to Proper. Butland. Suter. Oh, Vinny, there's no chance of that, mate. One back by Maida. Free kick. I don't know what he's done there. Here is over this ball. Celtic try and take it quick. Referee doesn't like it. It's been poor. It's been really poor again. 55 minutes gone. 10 minutes, second half gone. Paolo Bernardo is over this now. Bernardo will take this. Lofted in. Flicked away by Rangers. A corner to Celtic. No pressure on that. We give away a corner. Should have just left it go. Sort of just left it go. I don't understand why the millions had to be spent on Ibrox this year. That money would have been better spent on players to win shit and make money this year. Do the stand after. Good, Ken. Good shout, mate. Celtic on the attack again. Rio Hatate under pressure, plays it back. Good block there. Right, it's a throw in to Rangers on the right hand side. Tom Lawrence is coming on. Diamande is coming off. Hi, it's not going to happen. There's no way that he brings Tav off. Not a chance. He'll never bring him off. Tavernier trying to get forward. Scales plays it off Tavernier. Foul by Cheney on his man, and it's a free kick to Celtic. Gregor runs away from it, leaves it to Scales. Scales takes it short to Carter Vickers yet again. Thomas, I like your optimism, mate. Prime Minister, don't answer this question, please. Why has it took this long to rip Diamande off? Why is Tav playing? Cannot play Dessers alone. Hope for the best. Am I right? Answer to your first question, I don't know. Question your second question, I don't know. Yes, I agree. We might as well go 2 up top. We're losing 2-0. We might as well go 2 up top. Yo goes in again. Always chipped it over the bar into the side netting. Should have been 3-0 Celtic. Proper back to Butland. Tavernier, around the corner it goes now. Flicked on by Sterling towards Cheney. It's out for a throw-in, and it's going to be a throw-in to Rangers. Yeah. I agree with this point from Sharp. Here's Proper. Proper still on the ball, playing with it a little bit. 60 minutes gone now. Still. Here's Jefte. Comes inside. Does he know he doesn't? Tackle by Celtic, but it's out for a Rangers throw on the left-hand side of the field. Barron with the ball now. Comes in field with the ball. Checks back. Plays it back. Tavernier comes inside now on the run. Ball inside to Dessers. Tackled by Carter Vickers. Maida. Bernardo. Cheney. Gets away. Bernardo gets away from Cheney. Keeps it in now. Bernardo with pressure from Cheney. Long ball forward from Taylor. Proper. Header back to Butland. It's going to be their new signing. Engels is going to come on for them in a minute. Lawrence now picks it up back in his own half. Plays it out wide right to Tavernier. Lawrence continues his run through the middle. Tavernier goes forward now. Stops. Plays it out wide right to Cheney. Cheney inside to Lawrence. Back to Tavernier. Blocked by Hatate. And it's a throw-in on the right-hand side. Barron wins it back at the back. Plays it to Suter. Tavernier. Proper. Barron. Suter. Back to Butland again. Ball in field it goes now. Barron again. Suter. Tavernier on the right-hand side. Into the box it goes. Down he goes. Chill, for fuck's sake. McCaw's and miles into the stand. Change for Celtic. Bernardo off, Engels on. Arne Engels, the Belgian player from Wolfsburg, is coming on. A guy who worked previously with Clement. Carter Vickers now. Long ball forward now towards the run of Engels, and it's straight through to Butland in at the Rangers' goal. Tavernier over Maida's head. Goes back to Suter. This is for Lawrence. Lawrence on the run now. Where's Lawrence going to go this ball? Rolls it out wide left to Hiefte. Hiefte into the box. Shot. Wide. McCausland opened his boot. Went wide. McCausland leaves that chin. He's in a much better position to finish. Carter Vickers now with the ball. Carries it out from the back. Carter Vickers again. Back to Schmeichel. Schmeichel. Carter Vickers. Engels. Carter Vickers again. Actually feels sick. Kyogo turns his man. Good tackle by Sterling. Proper. Barron. Proper. Back to Butland. Butland has to send this long under pressure from Hatate and Kyogo up into midfield. Header away by Scales. Only as far as Sterling. Sterling goes to Tav now. Tav. Suter. Proper. Right back inside the Rangers half again. Round the corner it goes. Can't keep it in. Throw in Celtic. McGregor comes to take it and leaves it. It's a throw into Celtic here. Rangers just, I don't know what the best plan is. 65 minutes gone. We've got to make some changes soon, surely. Still Spurs 0, Newcastle 0 if you're interested in the Premier League game happening today. Michael out to Scales. Scales carries it forward. Ball out wide. Here comes Kuhn again on the run for Celtic. Going forward, rolls it round the corner. Johnston blocked. Kuhn picks it up again. Calls them for company. Lays it back. McGregor. Johnston. Oh, onto his own post. Chance there. Proper turned it towards his own goal. And Jack Butland tips it wide. For God's sake. That was going in. If Butland doesn't save that, that goes in and it's another proper own goal. That'll be his second own goal. Jesus. Engels will take this set piece. Engels, right-footed outswinger, into the box, well delivered, header away, control, blocked, blocks it, Kuhn is down, and Celtic can't control it, it's a Rangers throw-in.
takes the ball. It's a really big ball. They put it together just now.
Shocking. Proper garbage. Dessers having a moan about something again. Dessers has just been booked. "67 minutes gone. Still no sign of any changes." Lawrence lays it back to Proper. Sends it long up the park. Tavernier on the run, brings it down. Goes over halfway, lays it into Dessers. Dessers lays it off to Sterling. Sterling to Tavernier. No, back on it goes to Cheney instead. Cheney now comes in field yet again. Poor ball forward, easily read by Celtic, and they'll bring the ball away yet again. Dyson Mider with the ball, lays it off. Free kick to Celtic. John Beaton, that was actually poor referee. He should let them go. Just nothing. Lawrence has just been booked. His first useful contribution is to take out one of the Celtic players and get himself booked. Well done, Tom. Bob says, just shows how far we are behind apart from the first 10 minutes. We've been nowhere. Anyone know what our style play is? I haven't seen one, mate, if I'm being honest with you. "22 minutes to go. Still Celtic 2, Rangers 0. Scales. Infielder goes to Hatate. Back to Carter Vickers again. Out he goes wide right to Johnston. Johnston comes infield now, on the running field. Little ball on Hatate. Tries to thread it through. Intercepted by Kiefte. Kiefte on the run over halfway, coming towards the right-hand side. Lays it out wide right to Cheney. Cheney back inside to Tavernier. Back inside to Barron. Tavernier picks it up again inside the Celtic half. Plays the ball out wide right. Kiefte on the right. Comes back across now towards the left. But Barron has it back. Switches it to the right again to Tav. Little ball around the corner. Cheney. Tav again. Kiefte. Sterling. Barron. Cheney now on the right left foot. Tries to find some space. Can't. Cleared by Taylor. Only as far as Proper. Down it goes. Barron now picks the ball up, smashes it forward. Intercepted by Celtic, and Celtic can work the ball away through Hatate. And Kyogo off away from Suter. Ball out wide. Butland's going to come sweeper keeper to cut out the danger from Kuhn. Stands up the pitch, and a good clearance there. McCausland outlined by Johnston. That's a free kick to Rangers. Joe goes in again. Jogo tries to shoot, and it is. And Kiefte is brought down. Yellow card for Celtic this time. RFC says, okay, beating Dross in the league, we are good, blah, 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 but miles behind Celtic, it's a one-horse race for a while now. Nicholas Kuhn was the man who was booked there. 19 minutes to go. Suter. Proper. Butland to Tavernier now. Tavernier volleys it forward. Looking for the run of Dujon Sterling, but it's going to run all the way through to Kasper Schmeichel, who shepherds it out, and it is a goal kick to Celtic. James Forrest is now coming on for them. Now, why are we not making any change? We're losing this game 2-0, and we're making 0 changes. Only 19 minutes left. He's not bringing on Danilo. He's not bringing on Igman. He's not bringing on anybody. I don't know why. Why is he not making any changes? He's got 3 subs left to make, and he's not making any. I don't understand that. With 19 minutes to go, why is he not making any changes? Bizarre.
Celtic ball play. 2 games for the club.
Chipped out, Rangers throwing on the right hand side now. Cheney takes it. Where is it? Cheney waits. Movement. Someone move for him. Lawrence back to Cheney. Poor. Maida cuts it out, but it goes as far as Sterling. Sterling goes back to halfway to Suter. Suter now goes inside to Proper to Barron. Maida battling with Tarvitz out for a Rangers throw on the right-hand side. It's quickly taken now. Ball is forward. Tav tries to go past his man. It's out. It's just a throw-in to Rangers. It was that one shot from Dessers, Geordie, which he saved really easily. Dessers can't get there. Cheney can't get there. And Celtic will bring it away yet again now. James Forrest on the run. Out wide left. Dyes and Maida in acres of space yet again. Connor Barron's gone into the right back space to cover. Forrest cuts in. Shoots. Blocked by Sterling. Down by Coons. Forrest again on the ball. Jinks inside. Shoots. Blocked. Handball, cry Celtic. Will the VAR look at it? Lawrence on the counter-attack. Lawrence. Good tackle by Scales, though. And Celtic will bring it away. Celtic now just playing it around. No penalty, apparently. Kyogo. Out wide right it goes now. Forrest, sorry. Tries to thread it through. Cut out by Hiefte. Barron. Tackled by Kyogo. Celtic first to everything. Maida. McGregor shoots. What a goal by McGregor. 3-0. Shit. Hiefte, Barron, McCausland loses possession. Won back by Maida. Maida's McGregor. McGregor is just allowed to run. No one closes him down. Sterling makes a last-ditch attempt to close him down. Scores. I don't get Marks. There's one thing I don't understand why he has made no further changes. Absolutely beyond me. I don't get it. 15 minutes gone. To go, sorry, and there's no changes. We're not. How does that fucking work? Can someone please tell me? No worries, Raimi. DK23 won't. He'll try and dress it up in the positive. He'll say something like, oh, we played really well for the first 10 minutes. If we take our chances, it's a different game. McGowan and Eder on. So Celtic make changes now with 14 minutes to go, but we don't make any.
From Celtic's point of view,
Agree with that one. Free kick to Rangers on the left-hand side. Still no changes. Apparently, Raskan, Igamane, and Dinio are all lined up to come on now, and now the game's over. Now the game's over, he makes the changes. I mean, fucking pathetic. Fucking pathetic. Dessers. Back to McCausland. McCausland lifts it into the area. Tavernier shot saved by the goalkeeper, by Kasper Schmeichel. Tavernier, Tierney. Into the box. Away by Celtic. When are the changes coming? I know it's 3-0. I'll put 3-0, Thomas. Tierney. Barron. Celtic doing the Poznan. I agree. That's ridiculous. The sub's been made way too late. No, we're still not making the subs. We're still playing on. Proper is injured. Apparently, they're having to change the substitutions. Free kick to Celtic. Changes now coming up. Let's see what the changes are. Raskin isn't coming on now because Balogun is injured. So Raskan's had to sit down. No, Raskan is coming on. Balogun and Igman. So no Danilo. Proper off. Balogun on. So proper, Tierney and Sterling all off. Balogun, Igman and Raskin on. Why are they not taking Tav off? Putting Sterling to right back. I don't know. Dessers is staying on. Here we go, guys. Igman wins the ball back. Jinks away from one. Good ball forward by Igman to Lawrence. Goes back on the run. Dessers up front now. Igman continues his run into the middle. Dessers goes after Carter Vickers. Gets round Carter Vickers. Goes into the box. Loses the ball. And Celtic will clear it. Again, fuck's sake, Dessers. Now header across to Balogun. Barron. Balogun. I don't know what's wrong with Proper again, but apparently he's injured again. Rascan, Tavernier again. Causland. And we're playing exactly the same, Jay. Oh, what's the point? McCausland's on the right. Igman is on the left. He's not playing two up top. He's playing the exact same formation. No formation change. Too inflexible. He's too inflexible. He needs to have more flexibility. Fucking embarrassing now. Just absolutely embarrassing. Jefte now on the left foot, comes over halfway, lays it out to Igman. Yeah, Igman's on the left wing. Igman is playing left wing. Dessa's through the middle. Long. He's keeping the same formation. Why? Why? What? Why? It's 8 minutes to go. Go 4-4-2. Do something different because what you've done for the whole game hasn't worked. Jefte's cross cut out. It's what is this? Plan B is to do plan A better. Is that the plan? Plan B is let's do plan A, but let's just do it better. Rascan wins the ball back. Battles away. Good tackle there by McCowan. Laid back there by Jefte. Barron. Rascan. Rascan shoots miles wide. Ida goes out wide left to Maida. Maida lays it back. Scales. Taylor. Scoot forward. Balogun goes across to cover. Gets it to Tavernier. Tavernier dinks the ball up. Gives it straight away. McCowan. Ida. Goes back. Ida again now on the ball. Goes back. Runs off his man. Barron goes in, gets the tackle in. It's out for a throw in. Barron. Lawrence touches it off. McCausland now on the right hand side, going forward, plays it forward towards Dessers, cut out by Scales, but Lawrence clears it up. Ball into the box. Michael there. I'll try and get rid of the Terriers when I see them, mate. Yeah, I can imagine your pain, Emmy. Yeah, I agree with this comment here. The definition of insanity is to do the same thing but hope for a different outcome, which is what we're doing. We've brought subs on, but we haven't changed the formation. We're doing exactly the same thing. We're playing 4-2-3-1, but the plan is let's just bring on different players and try to do plan A better, which I don't get what the theory behind that is. McCausland, shot blocked. McCausland again. Off his man, corner to Rangers. Barry Ferguson looks sick in the crowd. Don't blame him. So do I. Feel the way. I don't want to hear him at full time, same or usual shit. I mean, well, you're there, James Tav, and yeah, we can play Tav Bingo, I suppose. We can play Tav Bingo. Corner is deep from Tavernier over everybody out the other side of the area. McGowan plays it off Lawrence. It's a Celtic throw in on the far side. Biggest rivals to plunge into addition. Understanding teammates Just, I don't know. I'm lost for words, guys. I genuinely am lost for words. Lawrence to Igman. Igman goes down. Ref says nothing doing. Get up. On halfway, Tavernier brings it down and gives it to McCausland again. McCausland, Tavernier. Suter. Long ball forward by Suter out towards the left-hand side, looking for Hiefte. Hiefte brings it down, but in goes a tackle from Johnston. Forrest now with the ball on the right-hand side. Goes infield. McGregor. McCowan. Taylor. Down the left-hand side. Late inside it goes now to Maida. So it's McCowan, my fault. And it's away. It's Rangers bring it away now. Long ball forward by Rangers towards the run of Hamza Igman. Carter Vickers heads it away, then goes down, holding his face. Celtic play on. Just with Johnston. Carter Vickers with the ball again at the back. Long ball forward now. Suter header back to Butland. I agree with most of these comments, guys. Butland. This will be their 5th successive home win against us. Rascan is Tavernier. McCausland, Tavernier. Oh, Tav, you twat, off McCowan. Breaks back to McCausland. McCausland goes down. Body up check, and it's a free kick to Raiders on the right. And a yellow card for Taylor. Tavernier with this free kick now on the right-hand side. Into the box. Shit from Tavernier. Can't beat the first man. It's cleared by Celtic up to halfway. Hiefte lifted over. 4 minutes of added time to come. McCowan getting all over Tav. Fouling him. Free kick to Rangers. It's Maida, sorry. Tavernier just played the worst ball I have ever seen in my entire life. Jesus Christ. I mean, how did that fraud get to game every week? I agree with this point. Very good point. Not having a proper number 6 is a massive mistake from Clement and Coppen. We get ripped open far too easily. It was bad. Dessers loses the ball again. Beats Johnston, then smashes it off the player, heads it back into the box, away by McCowan. Shit from Dessers yet again. Ball into the box it goes, header away by Carter Vickers. Balogun wins it back, lays it out to Tavernier. Tavernier out to McCausland. McCausland comes back in field again. Went to the first minute of added time. Hiefte off the left, lays it into Lawrence. Little lift forward into the box. To nobody, goal kick Celtic. It's just shocking. Scott, you're right, buddy. Schmeichel, long ball forward. Headed out there by Ada, down to McCowan. Goes out now to the left-hand side to Taylor. Taylor swings the ball out to the right, looking for the run there. Header away by Hiefte. Nice bit of control there from the Celtic player. I'm not quite sure who that is, but he loses it to Igman, pulls his man down, and it is a free kick to Rangers.
Scotland.
92 minutes gone, just blow the whistle. Engels has just been booked for that foul on Igman. Just blow the whistle. Blow bloody whistle. Barron. Tavernier. Away by Carter Vickers. Igman shoots. McCausland. Saved by Schmeichel. Good save by Schmeichel, to be fair, but McCausland should do better. Lawrence. And away by McCowan. McCausland should be putting that into the back of the net. Butland, short to Suter. Suter out wide right to Raskan. Raskan hits it forward long, looking for the run of McCausland. Header away by Scales. Lawrence has it back. Celtic player is still down, claiming he's injured. Put into the box. Schmeichel cuts it out. Shit cross from Lawrence. Joe Hart looking very happy. It is heartbreaking, DKA 23. Absolutely heartbreaking. Kasper Schmeichel with the long kick down the field. Header away by Shefte, I think that was. Barron wins it back into the Dessers. Dessers, shit layoff. Puts Raskan under pressure, then gets it back from Raskan. Another shit layoff by Dessers, and the ball breaks down. It's nearly over. 5 seconds left of the 4. There is the whistle. Game over, guys. Game over. Just shocking. Absolutely shocking. I don't know what to say. I genuinely am lost for words today. I mean, to me, first 10 minutes we played well. We pressed high. We used the ball well. We moved the ball quickly. And then nothing happened. And we just stopped doing what we were doing well. And they took over the game. And then we were just absolutely shocking. Absolutely piss poor. So poor. Just lacked any shape, lacked any style, lacked any heart, any fights. The defense was so poor. I mean, I don't know what to say, guys. That is just not acceptable. Not acceptable in the slightest. And if James Tavernier ever plays for Rangers again, it will be a fucking disgrace. That man is the biggest embarrassment in Glasgow. James Tavernier is the worst player in Scotland. He needs kicking out now. Cancel his contract. Get rid of him. Cyril Dessers is having a moan. Dessers, get off. Just get off. You've been shit. Get off. It's just piss poor. Piss poor. I don't know what to say. I genuinely just embarrassed by this. It could have been 5-6-0 to them. It really genuinely could have been 5 or 6-0 to them. I mean, I can't wait to hear what crap Clement's going to come out with after the game. I mean, it's going to be some shit that he's going to come out with. Oh, we played well for the first 10 minutes. If we take one of those chances, it's a different game. Blah, blah, blah. Bullshit. I mean, and what shocked me, guys, is we go 3-0 down. That's when he makes the changes. As soon as the game's over, he makes the changes. Why not a 2-0 down? Throw forwards on. Throw forwards on. Because I don't get it. And also then, when he makes the changes, he keeps the same formation again. Why would you keep the same formation that hasn't been working for 75 minutes? Just put different players on and expect it to work differently. What's the plan B is do plan A, but do plan A better. For me, that is just utter shit. Clement is lacking flexibility. his tactical changes, his in-game management is poor. It really is not. Guys, it's just been so poor. So poor. Right, guys, we'll be back obviously later tonight with the final word. Please come and join me for that. I'm going to take a break now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here with me today. Guys, it's been shocking. Been absolutely piss poor again from the boys. It's just so bad. So bad. Thanks for watching, guys. That's all I can say. Just thanks for watching.